Good evening. This is yours truly, Cumulus Electrical, and tonight we want to show you how to recoil an electric motor with 12 coil. For those of us who are aspiring to be an electrical engineer, electrical engineer encompasses to know that red wire is live and black is neutral, or just to do house wiring. There are other areas of engineering in electrical that you need to know, and this is one of them. So I want to teach you how to do recoiling, schematic explanation of electric motor with 12 coil. So follow through as we explain this thing. So we will use this to represent an individual coil. We are going to use this sign to represent an individual coil. Like I said, this coil is having 12 coil. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I will start by numbering this coil, and also I will represent it in two using number representation and the alphabet representation, because inside the slot of an electric motor, if you don't number it very well, you can misplace the coil, because since the electric motor inside is circle in shape or spherical, or is more like a cylinder, so if your counting is not correct, you will misplace the coiling, and that will give you a bad effect at the end of the day. Like my boss will say, instead of a small thing to stop you at the end of the work, it's better you stop halfway to rectify it before it is too late. So you follow through as I give it number. I will do the alphabet numbering of the physics of this coil, because I'm going to represent these coils you are seeing according to phase using this sequence A, C, B. I will start A, C, B, A, C, B, A, C, B, A, C, B. You know, we have three phase. Is either you have three phase or single phase in electricity. So we are using this ACB to represent the phase in these coils. So I am going to number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So these are the 12 coils that makes up this electric motor. Depending on the calculations of the inventor, he decides how many coil it will be. There are coils of 6 coil, there are ones of 4 coil, there are ones of, depending on the design. So I choose this 12 coil so that the explanation will be very more clearer. So we'll start by arranging, doing our connection, assuming you've inserted this coil into the slot and you want to do your connection. This is how the connection go. There's what we call open close connection. Open close connection. And there's also what we call open connection. So I will explain the two using once I've done an example. So look at what I'm going to do. This is the first coil. This is the first coil, and this is the second coil. So the end of this first coil will meet the end of this coil, and this one will come out. So you will see that if I draw this thing close down, it will be open close. I don't know if you are seeing what I'm saying. So as it is now, it is open close, but when it is in this format, end to start, and this two comes out, it is open from what you can see here. So as it is now, end to end, start to start. So all the A phase will be linked in that format. All the A phase will be linked in that format. End to end, start to start. And finally, this will come out. And when this comes out, it will be numbered maybe U1, U2. U1, U2. So the next phase I will start to connect is the B phase. So what is the next alphabet in this numbering? It is the B, not this C. It is this one. So the same process, we'll go through it again. We'll go through it. The same process we go in A, we'll go it in B. I am going through it, though I will not show how I do it because I've used the A. So I am done with the B, and this is what it looks like. The same system I followed in A, that is what we follow in B. But there is an exception to C. Now you look very well as I explain the C. Having used this one as your first coil for A and this one for B, it is not this C that is at the back that is the first coil of C. So after this coil, what is the next C? Where is the next C? It is in front. So I will count and come front. This is my first coil of C. If you pick this one as your C, the first coil for C, the electric motor will not run. Or even if it runs, it might blow up because the flow will not be in phase to current. The C phase will not be in phase with the current. You know that in our resistance time graph, we said that if you are very good in electrical or the classes, you will remember that C as in resistance is in phase with the current, or current is in phase with the resistance. So our next coil is this, which is the 5, and I will do the same thing that you saw with other one. So we are done with the connections, and this is the schematic diagram of this coil. So I am representing it. This is my start. So from this my start, U1, and the current flows in this direction, and this is the final end of it, which is U2. I will do the same thing for other. So we are done. This is how it will look like. This is how it will look like. You will see that the U1, the A phase has common flow. Look at it. Look at it.